Hi, we're Karen and Simon.
We're coaches with over 100 years' experience in being human and currently living in Bristol in the UK.
A coffee chat about emotions and being human and the challenges our coaching clients face led us to this series of videos.
We aim to share our thinking and experiences to help you navigate the mayhem of working life. So, let's get going. Hi and welcome. So today we're diving into a simple yet really powerful breathing technique that helps improve our mood, improves our concentration and the way we can cope with stress. So if you've never considered the impact your breath has on your well-being, you're in for a treat today. So join me today as we explore the world of mindful breathing and discover how it can be a game changer in managing stress. So let's get started. Firstly, breathing's very natural. It happens without us having to think, and it's so natural that most of us don't even pay attention to it from day to day. But the way we breathe can really affect our stress levels. The neuroscience shows that breathing impacts on our thinking and our mood. For example, when we're stressed, our body tenses up. We get ready for fight or flight, and our breathing can become more shallow. And when we're feeling this stress on a daily basis with lots of things happening that are kind of stressing us out, over a number of months or years, this leads to our breathing becoming shallower and shallower for much of the day. And also sitting hunched over a laptop or a mobile or long hours over a desk for extended periods of time can also make our breathing more shallow. And this leads to a reduction in the amount of oxygen our brains receive, leading to difficulties in concentrating and a more negative mood. But there's good news here. So the good news is that there are studies which demonstrate there are breathing techniques that can reverse the stress and improve our concentration and improve our mood. And what's really great for busy managers is that breathing techniques and mindful breathing take just 30 seconds to make a difference. You don't need any equipment, you can do it anywhere, just need to remember to do it. So mindful breathing is particularly useful when we're preparing for difficult situations. So for example, before an important meeting or a difficult conversation or before giving a presentation. It can also be useful when we're feeling frustrated and or kind of worried and anxious about something. In a moment, we're just going to have a go at doing it, but just a word of caution. So if you experience any shortness of breath, if you experience anxiety or panic attacks, or you have a heart condition, please talk to your doctor first before trying these exercises. And then when they give the okay, it's great to come back. We just need to protect your health. And I'd like you just to think about your mood right now. Just let's do a before and after test to see how helpful this mindful breathing is. So I'd like you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is very low mood and 10 is a very high mood. What's your mood right now? Give it a score and then just write it down on a piece of paper or remember it. We'll come back to it at the end of the session. Okay, let's get going, how to do it. So the 3 steps. First step is observation. So let's just start by observing our breathing. I'd like you to sit or stand comfortably. Have a hand on your belly and a hand towards the top of your chest. And I'd like you to breathe in and out 3 times. Just notice your breath. And you might notice that already just noticing your breath is having a powerful effect in how you feel. Maybe you're feeling already a little less tense. Okay, the next one is nasal breathing, the next step. So obviously, if you have a cold or blocked nose, this isn't going to work. I suggest just observing it and just kind of breathing through your mouth for now. And then when it's cleared up, breathe through your nose. So keeping your hands on your belly and on your chest, I'd like you to just breathe through your nose. So you might notice that your breathing has slowed down. Notice how your hands are moving. Is the hand on your chest moving more or less than the hand on your belly? So if the hand on your chest is moving more than the hand on your belly, this is called shallow breathing. And if the hand on your belly is moving more than the hand on your chest, this is breathing using your diaphragm. So when I'm feeling stressed, my hand will be moving more, and my belly hand will be moving hardly anything at all. And the next step, the third step, is slow breathing. So still with your hands on your chest and your belly. And now I'd like you to focus on the hand that's on your belly. And just try to breathe through your nose into your belly. And your belly hand should be moving a little bit more than it was before. Can you do that? Hopefully your belly is moving a bit more than it was before. So next, we're going to breathe into the belly for a count of 4. We're going to hold our breath for a count of 7, and then slowly breathe out for a count of 8. So let me do a demo. So I'm just going to go quiet for a moment where I just kind of do that demo. So let's try this together. Don't worry if you need to take a breath or you run out of breath. Practice will make this easier. So we're just going to do 1 to start with. So let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just breathe normally for a couple of breaths. Okay, so if you feel uncomfortable, it's absolutely fine just to keep to your normal breathing. You don't need to do this exercise. It's important that it works for you and you feel comfortable. Right, so let's do a couple of breaths together. Let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, how are you feeling compared to the start of today's session? So, at the start, I asked you to think about your mood, and I'd like you to do that again. So, rate yourself on a score of 1 to 10, where 1 represents a feeling of a very low mood, and 10 is a very positive mood, and compare with the rating that you had at the start. So, hopefully, if it's improved, then this technique, the mindful breathing, it will be really, really useful for you. So you can practice it just before you're preparing for a meeting, maybe when you're making a cup of tea or a coffee, maybe when you're just finished a meeting, or maybe when you're about to start your emails, before whatever feels particularly stressful or even join. Start to develop a routine of when you can do it each day, and you'll soon notice the benefits. Okay, so in summary, we talked about mindful breathing and it having a powerful impact on our mood. We did some observing of our breathing, we did nose breathing, and we did some belly breathing on the 4, 7, 8 pattern. So I hope you found this mindful breathing technique useful, and in the melee and mayhem of work, that you find it really helpful and useful every day. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and also share with others who you feel might benefit from the video. And see you next time. Bye.